Join me as I track down the elusive fugitive from the John Hunt family and witness the intense pursuit by law enforcement. We've got breaking news tonight, folks, as the manhunt for John Hunt continues to intensify. Law enforcement agencies are pulling out all the stops to track down this dangerous fugitive, and we're seeing a level of coordination and determination that's rarely seen in these types of cases. The John Hunt family has a long and troubled history of criminal activity, with multiple members having served time behind bars for everything from theft to assault. But John Hunt takes the cake. His reckless behavior and blatant disregard for the law have made him public enemy number one. Law enforcement officials are facing a monumental task in trying to capture John Hunt. He's got a network of associates and sympathizers who are more than willing to provide him with safe houses, fake IDs, and a constant flow of cash. And let's not forget, he's got a wealth of experience when it comes to evading capture. This is a guy who's been on the run for years, always managing to stay one step ahead of the law. But what really sets John Hunt apart is his complete lack of regard for human life. He's been known to use violence and intimidation to get what he wants, and he's not above taking innocent bystanders hostage if it suits his purposes. The fact that he's still on the loose is a ticking time bomb, and every day that passes is a day that puts more lives at risk. The sheer scale of the operation to capture John Hunt is staggering. We're talking about hundreds of law enforcement officers, working around the clock to track down every lead, every tip, every whisper of a rumor. They're using drones, helicopters, and even bloodhounds to track him down, leaving no stone unturned in their quest to bring him to justice. But despite the odds, John Hunt remains at large. And the longer he's on the run, the more desperate he's becoming. We've seen reports of him becoming increasingly paranoid, surrounding himself with an inner circle of loyal followers who are willing to do his bidding. It's a volatile situation, and one that could erupt into violence at any moment. Law enforcement officials are also working to cut off John Hunt's access to resources, freezing his bank accounts and seizing his assets. It's a cat-and-mouse game, with John Hunt constantly trying to find new ways to stay one step ahead of the law. But the authorities are determined to outsmart him, using every trick in the book to bring him down. There have been several reported sightings of John Hunt in recent days, but so far, none of them have panned out. He's been spotted in multiple locations, from seedy motels to rundown gas stations, but every time the authorities think they've got him cornered, he manages to slip away. It's a frustrating game of hide-and-seek, but one that the law enforcement agencies are determined to win. The tension is palpable, folks. The longer John Hunt is on the run, the greater the risk to the community. We're seeing neighborhoods on lockdown, with residents afraid to leave their homes for fear of running into this dangerous fugitive. It's a desperate situation, and one that requires a desperate response. As of today, the pursuit of John Hunt is still ongoing. Law enforcement officials are working around the clock to track him down, and we're seeing a level of cooperation between agencies that's unprecedented. It's a complex and challenging operation, but one that's necessary to bring this dangerous criminal to justice. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on the John Hunt family saga, and be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. We'll be keeping a close eye on this situation, and we'll bring you updates as soon as we get them. Thanks for watching.